Let's get straight into the stock markets with business reporter Ingrid Willinge. Ingrid, there were some big falls out there for the market today.
Yeah, unfortunately, not a good start to the month today, Ed. The ASX 200, as you mentioned, they're down around 2%. Number of companies at yearly lows as well. It didn't help that BHP went ex-dividend, of course. It is a big market weighting and was down close to 7%. So that does end up dragging the broader index. Gold miners, real estate took a hit, while some of the consumer staples are performing a little bit better. But looking at some of the top and bottom movers now in a bit more detail, we've got Fisher & Paykel for you, one of the best performers today. Goes to show when it's just up 1.3%, but it is off the back of signing a $275 million deal to buy a big site in Auckland as part of its long-term infrastructure planning. A2 Milk also up about 2.5% in the black. And as I mentioned, the staples doing better. That includes Coles Group, which was up about 1.5% today. On the flip side, we did see some of the worst performers, PointsBet, down about 15%. Of course, it released its full year numbers yesterday. Investors have continued to sell it down after it doubled down on the US strategy, which has led to around $450 million worth of losses over the past couple of years. Domain down close to 5%, you can see there, with some poor home loan data out today, also falling property prices, according to CoreLogic, as you mentioned. So real estate plays taking a hit. We'll get to that shortly. Of course, the miners, one of the worst performing sectors today, as I mentioned, led by BHP going ex-dividend. And in other news, also watching MoneyMe, it's taken a dive of 26.8% today as the company completes a $20 million equity raising to fund what it calls a challenging environment. New shares will be issued at 50 cents a share, which is right about where it traded today.